Hey guys, so here are all of the Starfield companions Bethesda has revealed so far. Plus, we look into the rumour about a very secret companion that might be in the game. So, in Starfield, you can recruit more than 20 unique companions to travel around with. Although apparently some have more character development and are more fleshed out than others. The Constellation companions, that is, the companions who are the crew members of the group Constellation, will reportedly have personal stories and unique missions. But anyway, here's the full list of companions that have so far been announced. Firstly, Walter Stroud, co-owner of Stroud Eklund. According to the description, he's used both his wealth and passion for exploration to help build Constellation to what it is today. While some members were hesitant to let Walter join, fearing he was buying his way in, his passion and knowledge of founder Sebastian Banks proved sincere enough to gain their approval. Walter has become an important part of the team, bringing Matteo on board and funding projects like the I Constellation's Deep Space Scanner in orbit around Jemison. Next up, Vladimir Saul, an ex-pirate figure. Vlad joined Constellation after helping Sarah recover the Centaurus Proclamation. A photo of Vlad and Sarah holding the recovered document hangs in the lodge to this day. In his time with the Crimson Fleet, Vlad did things he's not proud of, but Constellation gave him a new lease on life. He's found a new calling, true comrades, and the means to redeem his past. On to Noel, the scientist. Noel became enamored with Sarah Morgan's mission at Constellation after reading about her work in a scientific journal. After brief correspondence, Sarah invited her to join. Noel has been working hard to study the artifacts her peers recover, analysing their unique properties and theorising their purpose. Matteo Cacciari, a theologian. Matteo made a name for himself as a young explorer by hunting down religious relics that went missing after being taken from Earth. With each artifact Constellation acquires, Matteo becomes more and more certain of his belief that they are proof of a divine higher power. Andrea, an astronomer / navigator. Beneath Andrea's seemingly cold demeanour, there is an air of mystery. Her proficiency in clandestine operations certainly raises some questions regarding her past endeavours. While her efficiency in the field is undeniable, Andrea can be fiercely independent to a fault. Vlad, an outsider himself, has been her greatest ally in helping her embrace this new UC way of life. Sam Coe, the pilot. When Sam was just a teenager, he stole a small ship and took it on a joyride into space. One look into the vast expanse and he was hooked. From that day forward, he vowed to live life among the stars. Although Sam is a descendant of Solomon Coe, who was the founder of the Freestar Collective and a legendary explorer, you would never know it. He's a champion of the little guy and prefers life on the fringes of society. Barrett, an engineer. Before joining Constellation, Barrett was a UC physicist, but life in a government lab didn't suit him. He uses his scientific knowledge as a tool to explore the universe and learn in the field. Barrett is an adventurer though, through and through. The discovery of the artifacts raises new existential questions, and he is eager to get out there and find the answers. Sarah Morgan, the chair of Constellation. Sarah is a veteran of the Colony War. While she was only a navigator, her ship saw significant combat. The trauma she experienced in battle is something she carries with her to this day. After the war, Sarah devoted her life to exploration, searching the galaxy for new worlds and new wonders to uncover. At Constellation, she's found purpose, direction, and a family to share them with. On to Vasco, named after famed explorer Vasco da Gama and Constellation's fateful robots. Constellation members are like a family to Vasco, and he does his best to bond with them and help in any way possible. Constellation chair Malcolm Livingston found Vasco in an Aquila City junkyard and brought him back to the lodge to be refurbished. He's been a loyal team member ever since. Vasco is one of Lunar Robotics' earliest Model A robots, but with all of his upgrades, you would never know it. he's fully outfitted and equipped to aid crew members in the field. Okay, and the last companion that might be in the game is none other than Todd Howard. Now, I have to add that this is a rumour, so take it with a grain of salt, but people have been saying Todd Howard, the director of Starfield, voices a companion in the game. We don't know the name of them yet, but likely they probably won't be actually called Todd Howard because that would be a bit too on the nose. But there is a reason for this rumour, and that's because of this clip in one of the earlier bits of gameplay footage. Listen to this.
We reach your constellation.
This is all we've been working towards.
Jemison route looks good.
We've come to the beginning of humanity's final journey.
Prepare for departure. Graviton loop array full check. Your space lane is clear.
Now, to me, that does sound a bit like Todd Howard. I don't know if I quite believe the rumour he voices a companion in the game, but hey, this is his dream game and he's been promoting it and making it in his head for literal decades. And he's been a long-time servant of Bethesda, so this will be a great little gift for him. And sometimes, you know, some of the best Easter eggs are hidden in plain sight. Anyway, what do you think of the Todd Howard rumour, and what companion is your all-out favourite? Let me know in the comments. Thanks so much for watching, and for more Starfield videos, subscribe to the channel.